Hello sports fans, welcome to Sports Opinions video. My name is Alex Cuesta. It's in this video that I'd like to talk to you about some topics that piqued my interest over this past week. Starting off with this past weekend's slate of games in college football. The big story was the tests that the top three teams would face in true road matches. Two of those teams showed up to play. One of them may have forgot that the game was even on. Starting off with number 1 Alabama facing the team that's beaten them the past 2 years in number 19 Ole Miss. Ole Miss took the lead early and had Alabama on the ropes. Alabama survived it though and came out with a big 48-43 victory, showing that they are the real deal. Next game, number 3 Ohio State went into number 14 Oklahoma. Ohio State was in control all game, showing that again, they're also deserving of being in the top 3, more than likely jumping up to 2 after this weekend. The one other game I want to talk about was number 2 Florida State traveling into number 10 Louisville. I happen to be a pretty big Florida State fan. Watching this game was disappointing because it seemed like Florida State just thought they were going to win by walking onto the field. Louisville showed them that that wasn't the case. Lamar Jackson, quarterback from Louisville, lots of fanfare, was a complete and total star. He took over the game early and ended up dominating with a 63-20 victory, really embarrassing Florida State and probably putting Louisville up easily into the top 5. Next topic I want to talk about is this past Thursday night game in the NFL, the Jets and the Buffalo Bills. My Jets went and took care of business, but it wasn't always easy. In a game that they seemed to dominate again, like they did against the Cincinnati Bengals in week 1, they ended up trying to give it away a few times with busted plays becoming touchdowns, missed tackles on defense, and missed opportunities to really put the game away against a far inferior team. But the Jets survived it, moved on to 1-1, and I get to rest easy on a Sunday without having my heart in my throat watching the Jets. Finally, talking about this NFL Sunday, I want to touch on a few of the upsets that I have predicted over the week. First one, Houston Texans and Kansas City Chiefs. I have Houston going into a tough Houston defending at home against a tough Kansas City team. They have some firepower. Alex Smith looked to throw the ball real well last weekend, but Houston's Brock Osweiler also didn't look that bad. He has a lot of weapons on the outside and can really do some damage. They should walk away with the victory. I also have the Tennessee Titans going into Detroit and Marcus Mariota showing his development and maturity when he's able to throw all around the field against the Detroit Lions, handing them a home loss. Last one I have is the Cleveland Browns showing again that Josh McCown can be the quarterback of that team and going in a hard-fought game defending their home turf against the Baltimore Ravens. For all of these prediction roundups, be sure to keep a lookout on Tuesday when I match up my predictions for this week against what actually happened. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the blog. Keep visiting.